Hello everybody and welcome back to MediaSnoop's playthrough of The Sinking City, Part 11. Let's find ourselves a wounded man.
Intriguing.
Intriguing. So now we know how to do this. Now we actually have to... it's neat though, because in theory we could look for a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
But not all locations are going to have... Not all locations are going to have what we need. So if you look like... This is different than the one at the... newspaper. So you kind of have to know what you're looking for. So we're looking for Wounded Sanders. So we need patients after the flood. It would have happened in, what's that place called?
It would be Grimhaven Bay, wouldn't it?
Is it Grimhaven Bay?
Or Salvation Harbor?
Oh, it's a different one. Peter Crowley, Oak Monitor, multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face result of explosion. Several surgeries, wound treatment, facial surgery, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. Joseph Willow, so he's using a fake name, newcomer. Deep cut wound to left shoulder, broken collarbone, fractured scapula, wound stitch, fracture set and bandage, no trace of infection evident. Prognosis good, bed rest recommended. So he is here.
Under the name Joseph Willow.
Is it Joseph? It's Joseph Willow, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, Joseph Willow. Can I add that to my Bible book? No. So we're looking for a Joseph Willow. I really quickly, though, want to take a look at the basement.
Okay.
Because nothing good ever happens in the basement. And we're already here, so why not?
Oh my gosh.
What?
You're gonna give me a seizure with all that flipping back and forth.
Oh, you're fine. See, look, it's just a lovely location. We actually, give me 1 second, my apologies.
Stop it.
We can make a fair amount of bullets. And by fair, I mean let's make like 5. I also forgot that you can sneak in this game. I don't know how useful sneaking would be against these creatures, but... Because they only seem to pop up once they've already detected you. Like, we haven't come to a place, as far as I'm aware...
Where there's just monsters walking around and you have to be like, oh shit,
yeah,
I better hide.
and you can just kind of go all, you know, sneaky mode on them.
Maybe we'll be sneaking past people later.
That would surprise me. We did see the one guy with the gun. Alright, there's not much in here that I can see. Alright. Back upstairs we go. Let's see what we can find. Okay. Basement is surgery and storage. Patient wards are floor 2 and 3. Okay. So we're looking for, what was his name again?
You don't remember?
No, my memory's
Peter,
awful. Something, right?
What happened to you, mister?
Pete, explosion.
Oh, he's the other guy we
With
read about.
dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please leave.
Yeah, no, that...
It's not him.
No, I'm just exploring the options. That's definitely not our guy. Alright, what else? Can I open any of these drawers? That's a woman. We'll see what you have to say.
Oh, my
Okay.
stomach.
What?
I never eat leeches ever again. No, sir.
Dear God.
Do people eat leeches in parts of the world?
I don't know. I hope not.
Okay. Well,
I thought she was just having some bad cramps. I don't know.
Why is that there? That means you can open a door.
Did you look at it in the purple realm?
Yeah. The Phantom Zone? I don't know what to call it.
There's this trapdoor under that carpet or something. I don't know.
That would not surprise me. If this was the basement floor. Seeing as how it's the second floor, that'd be a Really inconvenient trapdoor.
Indeed.
Alright, I saw you. Is that where the woman was? Yeah, it is. How you doing, buddy? I understand that they've been kind of cut off for like 6 months with the flood, but some of this damage is not something that would happen in 6 months.
Yeah.
Like, this is some long-term maintenance issues right here. Okay. Yo, that looks to be our man.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just
Yeah, I
looking
believe
for
you.
someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders. Never
Oh,
heard
there's
of
a
him.
guy.
I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Why did you lie?
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
I'm investigating I'm investigating the expeditions.
Sure.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
Yes, Kitty? Do you have a theory?
Why were you drinking?
Why do people drink? What was the expedition looking for?
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were
Oh.
working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
So I don't know if maybe the cracks mean Cthulhu's out, or maybe his influence is just able to kind of... Like he was sealed or whatever beneath the sea. And the cracks that caused the flood, just like all the demon-y crap we're witnessing is just his like presence, his effect on people.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Why were you drinking?
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. Divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
Albert survived.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw... things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters. Mark my words.
Alright, where was it? Let's go down ourselves. Screw it.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No, no. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Where can I get a diving suit?
You know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Alright, so we might have to go back down to the basement to get his book. Might as well chat with... How are you doing, itchy lady?
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
I'm gonna...
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that offer. Holy crud. This is gorgeous. It's a lot of books. What's your name? No? Too good for me? Alright. So I guess we gotta go back down to surgery.
Find the book.
Find the book. And then we can go get a diving suit. This is all just kind of progressing Mr. Throgmorton's main goal. I would be interested in looking at some of the side stuff, but last time we tried that, we got brutally murdered
By monsters.
by monsters.
It was fun.
Maybe the one where he wants us to find the ship could be a little easier. Is this place darker?
Yes, it is.
Cool.
There's gonna be monsters.
I want to see what happens if I sneak. Like, do they pop up before? It's actually probably in this room, but... Said he had it with them. Maybe the doctor upstairs knows. The one at the front desk, because it's not in here.
What about the other room?
Oh, look at you. Ship's log. Accident place. Something Rurgan. Crew complaining of noises and no sleep. Fish behaving strangely. March 22nd. Reached the blank. Crew reporting hallucinations. Distributed rum. Hopefully it will distract them. Found an air pocket in the caverns near the Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered walls, ancient walls, asked for crates with tools. Sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing deadline passed. Tate Myers returned with only Albert Throgmorton, who is now completely unhinged, his madness disturbing and unsettling. The crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat. Tried to stop them, resulted in mutiny.
Fun
It's
times.
that's not the same story you told us, sir. That feels like that's not the same story. He said the mutiny happened on land.
Mm-hmm. But they... Were they... That's what I'm trying to say, is were they, like, at the port?
And then they tossed him in a lifeboat?
I don't know.
It seems odd,
It
but they
does
aren't
seem odd.
I
nuts.
warned you.
Alright, let's try to solve it, and then maybe we can talk to him. So the wounded sailor, the crazy crew, and Albert's saviors. Albert was the only one saved. The crew were riding and afraid of his insanity. They cast him adrift. It seems... I don't want to say like wherever Albert went, people started to go nuts.
Yeah, but that's true. That's what it seems like.
It's almost like a virus. It infects one host, and then the host can spread it.
Yeah.
So we can say, Sanders told me the crazy crew might work with the wounded sailor.
Mm-hmm.
The The Titania crew went mad. I started a massacre in the port.
It was in
as
the
a
port.
result. Okay, yeah. So we have that incident. We don't have enough to link that to anything.
I warned you.
Okay. Well, that was...
Fun.
Yeah. Do you have anything new to
Be
say?
safe.
Nope.
We don't have any free beds left.
That's
It's funny.
oddly encouraging. Thank you. Alright.
You're so funny.
He's something, alright. Let's look at our stuff. The expedition's final dive was made near a cluster of underwater rocks known as the Devil's Teeth, not far from Oakmont Port. I should be able to get there by boat. Yeah, but I need a diving suit first. There's a diving suit factory, Western Grimhaven, Smith Avenue between Coffin and Deep Shore. So we're looking at Smith between Coffin and Deep Shore and Grimhaven. So where's Grimhaven? What was it? Smith, Coffin, and Shore?
Coffin and Deep Shore.
Deep Shore. There's Deep Shore.
Oh, I see Smith. It's up.
It
Oh,
said
and Coffin.
Levy. Yeah, so here?
Is that the... I think it's where all three of them intersect, maybe? Or is it between Coffin and Deep Shore? Yeah, just put it in the middle.
We'll put it right there.
It's somewhere on that
It's
street.
somewhere on there. We'll take a closer look to see what we can find. Alright. Well, that was absolutely fun. Do we have any... We have an infested area to the north of us. He's waiting for us there. We don't have anything to tell him. It doesn't make sense to go there right now. We could always go check out the asylum.
Why would you suggest that?
I don't understand your fear of the asylum.
You want to go? Be my guest. Let's
Nothing
go.
bad ever happens at an asylum.
We talked about this. The whole game Outlast is...
Nothing.
Okay.
That was a great experience. Let's go explore the infected area.
That's an even worse suggestion. Go to the asylum instead.
Let's just see what we can find. You guys are seriously creepy. Let's see if we can find anything interesting supply-wise. We'll make a run to the factory to get a diving suit. We'll go out to the place. I have a feeling we have to go a little bit farther in the main story to open up some of the some of the side quests, or give us the ability to actually do them with any confidence
Okay.
and not get instantly murdered. As fun as that is. Besides, I have a secret weapon that I've been hiding this entire time.
Uh-huh.
You don't believe me, do you? My secret weapon is a bear trap.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm expecting it to just be something silly, because that's something you would do.
The
Secret
bear trap that I
weapon is-
stuck my foot in last time
That
and
was so funny.
brutally injured myself. That was awful. It's absolutely something I would do. Something really stupid. Where? This isn't part of it. What are you?
It's a random house? Sorry, did I miss something?
No, it just
What made you
it,
go in here?
well, it just said I could.
Oh.
And it's if
Okay.
it says I can go in a place, I like to.
See, this is much nicer than fighting off a bunch of monsters to try and get stuff. Let's just go in all the houses and...
All the nice houses.
You say nice.
I mean,
Still a piece of shit.
yeah, you clean this place up though. It could be a nice, like this could be a decent sized kitchen.
I don't think they have enough firewood.
No. No, not even close. Anything in here that's useful to me? Nope. Let's go upstairs. Nothing bad ever happens upstairs. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Why though? You watch the right. I have these traps, but I don't know where they're coming from, so I don't want to use them. If it's one of those big multi-armed things, we're screwed.
Where is it coming from?
Juicy. Ugh. That is just the worst sound. Where are you? Oh.
I've never been so eager for a monster to show its face. Just please come out so we can see you. Is it above us? Sounds like it's right next to us.
Either above us or below us. Oh my god, that noise is great. You know what? Fuck it. I'm a big kid now. Come on, that was fun. They're actually not too scary anymore. I don't want to meet the multi-armed freak again.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
Well, it could be useful if,
I'm gonna go ahead and put that there and go explore the basement.
if we do end up doing the side quest where we get the data for that doctor and he can tell us something about the monsters, could be interesting.
It could be. Like, it'll be like, they have this major weak point. I just hope it's not, you need to go to this particular one, fight this particular monster. Holy cow, these ceilings. These are... It's a massive storage area. You'd have a lot of fun with a place this size. Like, just picture having a basement this large.
I mean, I think that basement is the size of our current apartment.
I think
right
it's bigger.
It's bigger than our current apartment.
Probably 1.5 to 2 times. So I would take that apartment, or that basement. Can I pick it back up? Okay.
Where is it?
It's just the noise. Here, I'm gonna cover our butts. That's just gonna be my new strategy. And I can't wait to see how long before it bites me in the ass.
Like, say if you run into a monster over here and you have to run back to the stairs?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I give it like 1 episode.
The noise in this game is interesting because it sounds like the monster's right beside us.
Maybe
you can't tell what direction it's coming from.
Maybe we're the monster.
Dun dun dun.
maybe humanity is the monster. Let's just get really deep. There's nothing good in here. I was hoping for gunpowder. I was hoping for explosives.
Well, there's nothing good here because it wants us to go up.
Okay, where are you? Where are you? Use my sneakiness. Okay, well now it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Okay.
Fuck.
What the hell?
You can go straight to hell.
Was that, like, purposeful? Can they teleport?
That was. What if the ocean isn't just a mass of water? What if there's an intelligence to it? There has to be a reason the water has taken such a toll on us. Perhaps we have angered it. Yeah, you pissed off Poseidon. It's like the first rule. Don't anger the sea god.
Whoa.
Alright, well, that's...
Good enough for you?
Nah, yeah, that's a good start. Why am I still hearing that creepy noise?
Stop, you're gonna give me a seizure, stop.
Sorry, I'm looking.
I know, but you're moving around so frantically.
Alright, I think that's actually everything in this apartment. So, thank you much for joining us in this harrowing adventure. Next time, we'll probably head over, get ourselves a diving suit, and go see the scariest part of this game. Probably the underwater section.
Woohoo!
Till next time, thank you very much. Bye.